Good afternoon, Miss Christy, my best friend.
Yes.
Welcome to Casey's Diary.
Yeah.
How are you? And
Uh,
kindly tell us more about yourself. Although I know you very well, but some viewers, would want to
uh,
know.
I'm Christy Situlawan. I'm a teacher. I've been teaching in Philippine School Doha for 4 years. I went back to the Philippines because of my children. Yeah, that was the real reason why I need to go back here in the Philippines just to take care of them. I married to Mr. Hilario Tulawan. Employed na ako dito,
Wow,
na-re-employ ako sa
congrats, government.
oo, na-re-employ ako sa DepEd. Pero hindi na nila ako binalik sa
Congratulations.
dating school ko.
Oo.
In-assign ako sa Cagayan National High School, senior high school.
Congratulations, Besh. I'm so happy for
Yes.
you.
Actually, 2 years na siya. Hindi ng teacher 2 kasi bumalik ako ng teacher 1.
Okay.
Binigay naman nila yung promotion ko nung ano lang, nung kailan ba yun? August ata. As teacher 2. Tapos niloloko nila ako. Ma'am, ma'am, baka mamaya pag naka-render ka na ng 15 years, mag-early retirement ka na, sabi nila sa akin.
Malamang tapos babalik sa Qatar.
Parang ganon. Alam mo naman yung yung superintendent namin, di ba, before niya sinainan yung promotion ko, tinawag niya doon sa principal. Tapos tinatawag ako sa office ng principal. Then within my hearing, nagkausap silang dalawa, ang loudspeaker talaga.
Hala.
Ako yung
Oo.
nag-top 1 sa division namin sa assessment.
Congrats. Wow.
Oo. Sabi nila, "Oh, ma'am," sabi nila, kay principal, "Ma'am Grace, siguraduhin niyo na na before natin ibibigay yung promotion ni Mrs. Tulawan, siguraduhin niyo na ibibigay niya yung loyalty niya, kasi
Oo. Baka alis ka na naman,
knowing
sabi.
the experience, baka mamaya mas gusto ni Mrs. Tulawan pa rin ang babalik sa Qatar," gaganon niya.
Oo.
Tapos sabi ko kay ma'am principal, "Ma'am, whatever your decision, so be it," sabi ko. Hindi ko naman po kayo fino-force kung hindi niyo ibigay sa akin yun. Kung ibigay niyo naman sa akin, ma'am, rest assured na I do promise na ibigay ko na talagang loyalty ko sa DepEd, sabi ko.
Oo. Yeah.
Tapos after 3 days, tinawag nila ako sa DO. Ma'am Christy, report ka daw sa DO, ganun. Yun pala, magsasign na ako nun sa promotion ko. Ay,
Oh
binigay
my.
din. Kasi
Oh,
hindi ko
that's
naman
good.
pinipilit na,
Oo.
hindi ko naman pipilit na i-promote nila ako or whatever. Kung yun yung tingin nila
Oo.
sa akin. I mean, aalis na naman ako. Parang, ano lang ba. Kasi parang nabanggit ko kasi dun sa isang co-teacher. Kaya parang lesson learned na rin sa akin na I don't need to tell everything sa mga kasamahan ko ba.
Tama.
Do may isang kasamahan kasi ako doon na close siya sa DO. Parang nabanggit ko lang kasi na parang slip of the tongue ko na, pag mabuo ko na yung 15 years in service or 16 years in service, mag-early retirement na ako, sabi ko.
Kaya
Sabihin ko
pala.
na lang kay Mr. Oo, early retirement na lang ako kasi with my age, with our age sa asawa ko, hindi kami magkasama, sabi ko na ganyan. So willing ka pa rin babalik? Oo, gusto ko lang mag-retire, sabi ko, para at the age of 60 may makuha pa rin ako kahit konti lang ba. So, not not knowing na the well pala.
Kaya pala.
Marites pala yun.
Okay.
I
Update.
have 3 children.
You have 3 children.
Yeah.
I know they are so beautiful and they're so successful also. Like your eldest, I've seen his, updates also on
Yeah.
Facebook, right?
Oo.
What
Yes.
is his career now?
Actually,
Chosen path.
he is taking BS Medical Technology, and he is already in 2nd year, and it's good naman. He passed the screening test of Cagayan State University
Oh,
because
that's
every year they have to take the screening test until such time that they will pass until 4th year. And that is his pre-medical studies.
That's
Kasi
very good.
after 4 years, he will take medicine.
Oh, you'll become a mother of a doctor. Okay, how about your
Actually,
second one?
he's a gay.
But yeah, it's
Ah.
he's accepted, well accepted in the family, correct?
Yeah.
I was actually thinking that he will go into like fashion designing, like this, considering that he really likes art.
Yeah. Actually, he's accepting made to order gowns like that.
Oh,
So, and he is also accepting schedule for makeup if there are occasions like that
okay.
with the minimal ano lang
Mm-mm.
talent fee.
Okay.
Parang that
Friendly
that
fee,
is
like
that
this.
is his part-time. Oo.
Yes. Like
Yeah.
he's doing what he loves doing, right?
Yeah, actually
But
yes.
why did he choose medicine as a course?
Actually, his target is to be a dermatologist, knowing that he is a
Yes.
gay.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Skincare, something
yeah,
beauty care like
yeah,
this.
I have to give his freedom to choose what he likes, not
Exactly.
forcing him to any course. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. How about your second
Mm-mm.
child?
My second child, she is a grade 9 in Tuguegarao City Science High School. And of course, lucky enough naman, she is a consistent honor student.
Mm.
She graduated as valedictorian in Palwa Integrated School. Then out of 30, out of 48 pupils graduated in that school, there, I think two of them passed the screening test in
Mm.
Tuguegarao City Science High School. Tuguegarao City Science High School is connected to Department of Science and Technology in collaboration with the DepEd, Department of Education. Parang
Very intelligent,
hindi
like her
naman.
mother and
Yeah.
dad.
Yeah.
And the
Then
youngest.
the youngest is she's a boy, Christine. Actually, though they are almost the same naman in terms of academic performance kasi the youngest was a consistent honors to a pupil naman from kinder until now, grade 4. He talks in English. He doesn't know how to talk in Tagalog. I don't know why. I'm trying my best to talk to him in Tagalog, but he always respond in English. Even
Ah,
in our mother tongue here in Cagayan, we are
mm,
talking we are talking in Ibanag. We can understand it, the Ibanag and Tagalog, but he has the difficulty in speaking
expressing
the mother
himself.
tongue, expressing. So he is really fluent. He always check the pronunciation and diction of his subject teachers. That's why the
Oh, really?
uh, yeah, actually,
Oh,
the advisor advised me to transfer him in a private school
mm,
because he's studying actually in a public school, and I think the subject teachers can hardly catch up with his style.
mm.
Keep he
He's quite
he keeps
advanced.
on checking the diction, the pronunciation. Teacher, that's not the correct pronunciation. And parang for them, parang it's too shameful on their part because
Mm-mm.
a pupil would check
Correct
them in
them.
terms of their pronunciation. And another one is actually very proud naman ako to tell kasi a grade 4 pupil every day, a grade 4 pupil teaches a grade 7 in math,
Oh,
single multiplication niya. The principal uh, just give him merienda or snacks every after the session.
mm,
So
really?
he's teaching in grade 7 multiplication single digit. Grade
Like the
grade
whole
4 pa lang
class?
siya.
The whole class?
Yeah, mm.
Oh, that's
Bale
how
actually
good.
there are 12 grade 7 students.
It's peer teaching.
Mm.
Peer teaching.
Yeah, per teaching.
Mm.
Every afternoon. 1 hour
Oh,
every afternoon. Mathematics only, not the other subjects, only math. Kasi parang forte niya kasi ang math.
ang galing, Besh.
Ganun siya kaano. Kaya nga
Oo.
niloloko ko siya na, "Oh, you're already a teacher. but I don't have compensation.
Ang galing. He's always
Yeah.
speaking in English.
Oh, actually.
I don't, the word compensation itself is quite big compared
Oh,
to this.
yeah. Actually, yung mga vocabularies niya sometimes
So
even me, I
advanced.
don't even know the meaning.
Oh,
You know, one time, Besh, when he was confined in a private hospital, you
why,
know,
what happened?
nagkaroon na fracture yung to niya, kamay niya. There was a fracture in his right hand. Then, you know, the hospital did not give him immediate medication. So, you know what he did, what he said to the doctor? Doc, you know, why you are taking me too long here? I'm already in pain. Like that. What a shameful word. Then the doctor stood up. Then she went to the nursing station. Oh, he scolded all the nurses there. You see, a little boy
That
said to me
is
like this, like
nice.
that. Yeah. He is really very frank. And
Good. He knows what
it's
he
up to you
wants.
if
He knows what
you
he
are too
needs.
sensitive. I always keep on thinking yung sinabi niya sa akin yan na, Mama, why you went home?
Oh, really? Bakit
From
naman?
Qatar. Why you went home? Sabi niya. So
Okay.
I said, it is because of you. Your lolo and lola is already they are already very weak. So I said that.
Yeah.
Then you know what? Since I always um going home late in the evening because of many activities in the senior high school. Alam niyo sabi niya, he told me, sabi niya, you know, it's useless you went home here. Pero
Did
I
you
cop
go
up
home?
every weekend naman. Every weekend nagko-cop up ako sa kanila. Dinadala ko sila sa Rizal's Park. Dinadala ko sila sa mall. But that's why there's no regret why I went home. Kasi they really need the mother figure talaga.
Yes.
Yes, yun. Kaya no regrets naman. But of course, parang andun pa rin yung it's my dream also to be with my husband. Kasi knowing our age naman na we're about to reach the golden age tapos LDR pa rin, parang hindi siya di ba? Hindi maganda.
Tell us something about your teaching career.
I was employed before I went there in Qatar. I was employed as elementary teacher in Anafuna Integrated School. I rendered 14 years and 7 months there. Then after that, I decided to go abroad for a greener pasture again. And lucky enough, I got a position in the Philippine School Doha for 4 years lang.
Yes.
Then because of valid reasons like nagkaroon na there was a pandemic, then my family needs me here in the Philippines, so I decided to totally resign in that school. Though I wanted to stay longer there, so it's good naman. I stayed only for 5 months here as a plain housewife. Then lucky enough, the division of Tuguegarao City, DepEd, Department of Education, they heard that I was already here. So it's good that there are 2 items to be deployed in senior high school. So they called me up to submit my documents again. And after a series of assessment, I got the number 1, pero nauna yung they gave me I received first the re-employment contract ko before they release the result of the assessment. So yun, I decided not to go back in Qatar because of my children. Yun nga, I said a while ago that they really need mother figure. I go back to teacher 1. Kasi when I was a teacher here when I was in teacher in DepEd, I have already an item, which is teacher 3 step 4. So medyo mataas na sana yun. So when I went back, nag-teacher 1 ulit ako, that's okay lang naman. So yun nga, I eventually I already rendered 2 years at Cagayan National High School, the biggest school here in Tuguegarao City, senior high school. So I'm teaching in the HUMS department, and I am an class advisor of grade 12.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's a very good
teaching,
achievement.
I'm teaching understanding society, culture, and politics. Then contemporary Philippine arts of the
These
regions.
subjects are related to your major subjects.
Yeah,
right?
actually, social studies pa rin talaga. Then,
I'm so
for
happy for
second
you.
sem naman, so more on religion na naman. Hindi na alis-alis ang values ed sa akin.
You will
Besh,
give
ano
the education subject to the people who are good. That's why you are given values education.
Yeah. Actually, that is religion, world religion. World religion yun, yung sa second sem. Tapos
Okay.
immersion. Yun lang naman ang teaching load ko. Okay naman, the schedule is okay. The environment is okay also. My colleagues are okay naman sila. Wala namang problema. And
Yeah,
even the administration, okay lang naman.
But I still
Pero
always miss your company. I always miss your
Yeah.
company, you know.
Then I put up a little store in our place, San Nafunan, in my mother's house, in my
It's like a mini
parents' house.
grocery.
Meron kaming store, I put up a store there. Meron siyang retailer na bigasan.
Ay,
So
that's
yun,
very
after
good.
my class at 4 o'clock, I have to go there until 8:30 to 9 kung walang intervening activities sa school.
What are your most unforgettable experience? Most unforgettable experiences. Okay, first in Qatar.
Is it
then
personal?
It's up to you. Could be in Qatar and also in the Philippines. Okay.
So here in the Philippines, the most unforgettable experience is this life or anyway, negative naman talaga. When I went home after Qatar, yun nga yung I experience backstab from the family of my husband. Na I didn't expect to do that to me kasi hindi ko alam if I'm bad to them or I'm good to them. I don't know. Kasi ginawa nila sa akin yun. Then with all the negative comments, and they don't even include me in their GC. Parang at that time I felt like a stranger to them, in spite of those things na binigay ko when I was in Qatar. I gave everything. Nung nagka-zero na siguro ako, biglang nawala. So parang ang moral lesson no dun is you know the real color of a person in terms of your downfalls, in terms of your weaknesses, or in terms of your failures. Considered myself as a failure when I didn't go back to Qatar. Nung hindi na ako bumalik sa Qatar, parang failure na rin ako na, oh my God, I don't have work anymore. I don't have any income anymore. Tapos biglang nangyari yun. It happened to me na, ganun pala. So yun yung hindi ko makalimutan na until now, though I forgave them. Yeah. But I didn't forget. Hindi ko makalimutan. That's the reason why I have to move on naman. And I have to take that as a challenge na I need not to be belittled to them, discriminate ako, whatever, despite of what happened to my career. Na at the peak of my career, bigla ako naging failure ba. So, yun yung hindi ko makalimutan here in the Philippines. And another one, sa Qatar naman, hindi ko makalimutan yung mga, parang ako yung nag-absorb sa problems ng mga students. Na I almost gave up. You know that, yun. Yung Meron din isang teacher noon kasi na ano na pinahiya niya ako in front of the students. Na ano pa niya, ano ito? He closed the door. He was put into shame that time. Parang yun yung hindi ko makalimutan sa Qatar.
He banged the
Another one
door?
is,
Bigla
yeah, he
na,
banged the door with, exactly pa naman, it's dun mismo yung room ko. Yun yung advisory class ko. Parang sabi ko nga parang wala akong value dun. Parang I'm not that, yung hindi ako karerespetong teacher kasi kayang-kaya lang ako ng teacher na pahiyain in front of my students. Though I didn't open that to the group. But I talked to the teacher. Tapos sinabi ko sa kanya na, yun yung nangyari. Na hindi ko matanggap until now. Pero okay naman na. Another one is a new teacher na ni-report niya ako kay Ma'am VP natin, Vice Principal natin. Ma'am Karen called me up. You have to see me here in office like that. Tapos I went there. I don't know kung napaka-humble ko lang na I told Ma'am Karen na, Ma'am, hindi po niya kasalanan. Kasalanan ko na lahat. That's my mistake. So I'm sorry. Though I should not tell that na I'm sorry kasi ako yung victim doon. Pero para lang, syempre, new teacher siya. Tinakpan ko na. I shouldered all the mistakes kahit hindi ko mistakes. Para lang, to cover up. Pero yung pagkakamali niya naman before, I didn't mention that to Ma'am Karen. Kasi alam ko naman yung plight ng isang new teacher because I experienced that when I was a new teacher in Philippine School Doha. With all the discriminations, with all the even in our accommodation, all the discrimination there inside the accommodation, na even my personal belongings. So I didn't open that to the group kasi ayoko naman na they look at these people na very very high, they have the high standard like that. Okay na lang na ako yung tingin nila na low standard, okay lang. Pero this time I learned a lot.
since that you mentioned that you learned a lot, please share to us your life lessons.
Yes, my life lesson there, if you're going to look into all those life experiences that I experienced, whether negative or positive, sa negative naman, I need to take all the challenges positively. It is not because of myself. It is not because of my career. It's not because of my popularity. Hindi. I have to take all the challenges positively. Then I have to move on because of my children. Though I know that everybody knows the achievement of my children. Ayoko yun na even them is nasasaktan. It's okay na ako na yung nasaktan. It's okay na I have all the hurt feelings. Okay lang. Basta wag lang ang mga anak ko because one experiences na I didn't really forget is my brother-in-law told my children na they are hard-headed. They don't have the right to tell my children na hard-headed, and they are my children, not to brag. They are all achievers. They are academically achievers ang mga anak ko. Why you are telling them na hard-headed, diba? So I have to shield my children.
And
with all
besides,
the
he's the
negative
one who raised
comments.
your children up.
Yeah, of course. I know my children. They are very respectful. As a mother, they are very respectful. They are very serious with their studies. And they are not demanding. They are not too demanding na even though both parents, their parents have their work. Hindi sila yung, Mama, you have to buy this. Mama, you have to buy this. If you go to the mall, they don't even, they don't have the guts na, Mama, I like that one. No. Just always tell me, Mama, you have money? No, I don't have enough money. Okay, next time we will buy that if you have money already. So yun yung positive. Kaya I got hurt that time when they told my children are dead. So life lesson there is I need to protect. I need to shield. I will be the one to show love to my children kasi who knows, pagdating ng araw, magiging maganda rin yung future nila yan. They keep on telling me na Mama, alam mo, those people who helped you during your um, during your failures, sila po yung tutulungan namin pagdating ng araw. And number one daw, tutulungan nila yung mga grandparents nila. And another one, of course, in my career, I need to balance my time kasi yun nga yung naranasan ko sa sinabi ng bunso na it's useless daw na umuwi ako dito yet I don't have time to them. So I need to balance my career and my time to my children. But though I'm teaching in senior high school, very easy lang. Hindi naman sa it's very too easy. It's too easy kasi syempre knowing senior high school they supposed to be in
Yeah.
college, di ba? So you just
Yes.
give them instructions, yeah. They just give them responsibilities without your supervision they can do it
Yes.
yeah, kaya medyo okay na ngayon yung career ko, and I need to involve myself to other activities just to
Yeah.
forget all those nangyari sa akin,
Yes.
especially my married life.
I miss your company. I miss you as a friend, and
Oh,
I will never forget
I'm
you
looking
as
forward
one
to
of my
see
best
you.
friends. When I go back to the Philippines, we should meet. We should meet when I go to the Philippines.
Yeah, true. I'm looking forward for that.
Okay.
Magkita tayong dalawa. Yeah.
Mhm. Thank you so much, Beth. We have 1 minute,
Yeah.
so any last words that you want to say? We have 1 minute.
I'm very thankful because you didn't forget me as one of your best friend. Thank you
Never.
for the company before. Thank you for the laughters.